SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we got big news at AT&T. Fresh off the heels of AT&T committing to Ericsson in the long term for a Cloud RAN strategy on their commercial 5G network, they're making another move. I want to give you guys that news, and then I want to offer you my commentary in today's video. A link for the press release from the AT&T newsroom on the whole Ericsson investment and partnership will be down in the description. We've got additions and amendments to this partnership with some new things that are happening there. Link for the article down in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, according to a new filing at the FCC, AT&T is going to be, I guess, looking at some new modified versions and configurations of the 3 gigahertz spectrum holdings that they have. The way AT&T does things with their 5G plus mid-band spectrum holdings, they have usually 80 megahertz of C-band in the 3.7 to 3.9 range. And then in Dallas, they have 100 megahertz, but everywhere else it's 80. And then they have 40 megahertz of the DoD, which is the 3.45. So typically, folks are going to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 120 megahertz of N77, the way that it combines. Now, there seems to be, just based on the filed application to the FCC, that there is a testing of Ericsson equipment utilizing a 50 megahertz channel in the 3.45 gigahertz band. That would be DoD, folks. AT&T has 40 megahertz of it. Why would they be testing 50? This would mean that AT&T is looking at a configuration with increments of 10 megahertz. The last I checked, I think these blocks are in 20 megahertz bandwidth sizes. So why the additional bandwidth? Why in increments of 10 megahertz? Seems like, right, they'd be kind of like splitting the blocks or what have you. But where the hell would they be getting this additional spectrum from? What makes it 50? This is going to make speculation run rampant. Think about it. Dish owns DoD. US Cellular, I believe, has some, if I remember correctly. There might be some regional providers as well. Is there any more coming to market? I don't know. Does this have anything to do with 3.1? I don't think so. It's a different frequency. And then that would probably likely get a different band. So this is quite an interesting and speculative thing we can discuss here. I actually want to hear from you guys. You guys can comment down in the comment section on any of this. But this, while again, I'm just saying that this would be speculative, makes me think that they're looking at a potential move to acquire additional assets in the DoD range. And I don't know if it's because of the border issues with interference. I don't know, if there's other pieces to this. I'm just thinking aloud. I'm just thinking about all the things that are out there. Nothing definitive. This is obviously kind of, premature, to just assume that anything is guaranteed. But I think it runs that possibility of them testing radios, them testing the network, them testing the band splitting, with channel bandwidth splitting. I think, I don't know. If I had to guess, $1, put a bet on, I think they're looking at the potential, maybe assuming that an operator that owns the licenses might be looking to sell assets. After all, some companies are simply holdings companies. They're not really building networks, or maybe they're going to abandon the business of building networks. Wink, wink, Dish, that sort of thing. What do you guys think? I'm not, look, if you're looking for an innovative company when it comes to 5G networking, you're probably looking more at Verizon. You're probably looking more at T-Mobile. They seem to be really infused in this whole immersion of 5G and network slicing and vocal and public about things. AT&T moves pretty quietly, and they didn't even want to comment and talk about this. Who knows? I wish we can get some more answers. We'll continue to dig. We'll continue to ask the right questions. We'll continue to look for bits and tidbits of what's going on here. And we'll try to expose what's really going on here. What say you? What do you guys think is happening here? Excited to read your comments, what you guys have to say on this. You're all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.